Let's finish off talking about Heung-min Son. First of all, we're going to get the quote from Sonny on Ange Postecoglou, and he says, it's been a fantastic journey for him and for us so far. The way he speaks during his pre-match talks are incredible. It makes me feel like my heart is bouncing, and I feel like I want to go out there and give my all for him and this club. This has made the huge difference.
But which is kind of interesting because, you know, maybe he's, I don't know, I'm not saying he's like digging anyone previously, but Mourinho and Conte are known for like being these like great motivators and giving good big talks before the game, but it seems as though Ange Postecoglou's done things a different way. I don't know what he says things to the team before the game, but Madison says the same thing. When Ange says something, it makes you want to like run through a brick wall for him. And clearly, he's made a massive impression on the team. And Sonny's obviously saying that again. And Son has done really well under Ange. I think his pressing game has gone up a lot since moving to central striker, and clearly they found a solution to him when it wasn't working so well on the left-hand side. They moved in central, and look how well he's done. So I think Ange and Sonny are clearly developing a really good relationship, and obviously Ange made him captain as well.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I mean, Sonny's just that kind of guy. Like, he'll run through brick walls for any manager, wouldn't he? I think every manager seemed to have got a tune out of him. I mean, under Conte, he got the golden boot. Under Jose Mourinho, he had that relationship with Harry Kane, which was just unbelievable. Under Pochettino, we all know what happened there. Maybe not under Nuno, but I think
even under Nuno, what, he scored against City, the winner?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So I mean, like, every manager gets Sonny running through brick walls for him, doesn't he? That's just the mentality of the guy and how good he is, and it just shows what a professional he is.
He's the perfect like player for a manager, isn't he? If you were to like handpick a player with that mentality and the quality of Son does, he's like, you could only wish for a player if every player was like Son, kind of thing.
We all dream of a team of Heung-min Sons.
Exactly.
And there's a quote from Saliba on Heung-min Son as well. And he says he's a really good player, fast, technical. And when he has one-on-one against the keeper, he's so clean. So we have to tell him to stop scoring. Really good striker, winger, everything. And I hope he won't score a lot this season. Well, your hopes are already going out the window.
He must have been having sleepless nights from the North London derby, Saliba. Because you would have thought, like, if that was a kind of centre-back partnership, Gabriel Saliba, that Son would probably struggle against when he's playing up front, physical players who are also strong and fast, you'd have thought Son would have struggled against that back line. But obviously that finish for the first goal was brilliant, and he he pounced on a mistake for the second goal. And it's nice to see Saliba acknowledging how good Sonny is. And look, Sonny obviously before this season has had a reputation of being just, you know, one of the best like wingers or players in the Premier League. But I think at the end of this season, we're going to be talking about Son as one of the best strikers in the Premier League right now.
I'm already talking about it, to be honest. I really am. I think Heung-min Son, with that clinical edge, first of all, he's the most clinical striker in the Premier League, hands down, first and foremost. And I think he is improving that link-up play, like we mentioned in one of the videos that we did earlier today. So I do think already he's up there with the best strikers in the Premier League. I really do.
I mean, Spurs fans will always be talking about it. I mean, like the wider collective. I think they'll finally they'll see, like, because we don't like, it's hard to put Son in the bracket of a top striker when a lot of his career he's been playing out wide and stuff. I think now people are going to start calling him one of the best strikers in the league.
Yeah, absolutely.